1979 Cutlass Supreme Brougham, the latest edition here at Classic G-Body Garage. Hey guys, this is Brian. What is going on? Sitting here behind me is the latest edition here at Classic G-Body Garage. Now, before I go any further about this car, I posted this car on the Classic G-Body Garage Facebook and Instagram pages much before it hit YouTube here. I'm talking probably a month ago. So if you guys want to find out the latest happenings here at Classic G-Body Garage, go ahead and click the link in the description for both Facebook and Instagram for Classic G-Body Garage. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. Thousands of people on Facebook love showing off their G-bodies, their projects, and I am also keeping you guys updated here on the latest and greatest here at Classic G-Body Garage. So make sure you hit that link for both social media sites, and you guys, along with everyone else, will be keeping up with the latest. All right, so here we go, another Cutlass. Well, I really didn't do this on purpose. It just so happens to be that the cars that I find happen to be Cutlasses. Hey, I'll look for other cars too, but I hope you guys are enjoying what you see here behind me. And let me get you a closer look here. Now this car was abandoned. It was abandoned, left in a garage. It was a bank-owned house, and the individual that I bought the car from cleans out foreclosures, and the bank basically gives him whatever contents are in the house or in the garage, and this so happens to be what was left behind. So I guess this is kind of a barn find, because according to the registration that I found in the glove box, it was last on the road in 2005. So I bought the car without a title. Now I might go through the task of getting a title for it. I am in the process of getting a title now for the 4-speed 78 Cutlass that I bought a couple years ago. And that video to that car I will go ahead and link within this video, so you can go ahead and click on that and check that out. So, you know, it's kind of a pain in the ass. There's probably like 8 different forms I had to fill out in 3 different agencies I'm dealing with. It is a long process. And the other 78 that I'm talking about, now that is a 4-speed car. It is a very rare 4-speed Cutlass Calais. Now this is a typical 79 Cutlass Supreme Brougham. There's nothing special about it, so I am not sure if I'm going to go ahead and get a title for this car, or this car might end up as parts. I'm really not sure. So this is the only video I'm really going to show of this car, and I'm just going to put it in the garage and let it sit for some time until I figure out what I want to do with it, because I have plenty of other projects that I want to focus on. Here's another one that I most recently bought, 79 Cutlass Calais T-Top. I'll go ahead and link videos on that one as well. But you can see there's a lot going on here at Classic G-Body Garage. So this car sitting here in front of me, you know, I'm just going to park this car and until I figure out what to do with it. So no harm, no foul. I got it cheap. It was an abandoned car. It doesn't have a title, so I really can't do a whole lot to it. I'm not really sure if I want to part the car out, because it is pretty clean, as you guys saw in just the walk around. And you know, I really don't want to just start jumping and parting this car out and then regret it later. So let me go ahead and open it up for you, show you what it looks like inside. Now this is the exact condition I got the car in. I haven't even touched the car since I got it. So I went ahead and pulled it out of the garage just to do this video. It has been sitting in there for about a month's time, and it is a disaster in here. All sorts of clothing, papers, trim. You can see what it looks like in the back seat. It is pretty nasty. It smells like mice in here. So I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with it. It is pretty cool. It's the Brougham, but the car was ordered with the gauge package. Thought that was pretty cool. And you figure a Brougham is a loaded car. It doesn't even have tilt wheel. It does have power windows. They don't work. No power locks, no power seats. So it is a uniquely optioned car. I wouldn't say it's rare, because cars back in the day like this, I mean, you went down the checklist and checked what you wanted and didn't check what you didn't want in the car. So every one of these cars are pretty much unique for the most part. I can't open up the passenger side and show you the other side just because the passenger side doesn't open. Let me go ahead and show you inside the trunk if I can figure out which key it is. They gave me a whole mess of keys. Maybe it's the first one. Nope, not that one. How about key number 2? There we go. Got a bunch of parts in here from the other parts cars, but there really isn't a whole lot going on. Just your typical dirty 35-year-old trunk. The car is relatively clean though. Trunk lid's clean. Underneath of the car is pretty damn nice. Quarters aren't rotted. The doors are nice. So like I said, the car is clean. I don't want to part it out just yet until I figure out what I want to do with it, but I have plenty of other projects that I need to take care of first. Oh, and yes, this car does run. Let me open the hood, which is actually pretty shocking considering it's been sitting for over 10 years. Ugh. No hood springs. So let me get something to prop this hood open. I'll go ahead and fire it up, but this is what we're looking like under the hood. Just your typical Olds 260, which found their way in many of these 78 to 80 Cutlasses, but let me go ahead and grab a prop rod and I'll go ahead and fire this thing up. Alright, hood is propped up. Let me go ahead and turn the key and you can listen to this beast fire up. Tack's a little off. Don't stall me. Oh, it's gonna stall. Don't stall, don't stall. Ah, too late. Too late. Sounds like it has a flex fan on it. Tell you what though, for a car that's been sitting in the garage for over 10 years, it runs pretty nice. It's got a little bit of an exhaust leak, but it runs pretty good. So one thing I might do with this car, if it does end up as parts, I might take the 260 and put it in the burgundy 80 Cutlass that's sitting back there. I'll go ahead and show you guys that in 1 minute. But this is a car that's been sitting in the garage for over 10 years and it fires right up. So that's a lot to say for these older cars. So there you go, guys. The latest addition to Classic G-Body Garage, a 1979 Cutlass Supreme Brougham, a car that I am not sure what to do with just because it doesn't have a title. I don't really have plans for it, so I'm just going to go ahead and back it into the garage, into the corner, and let it sit until I get another couple of other projects out of the way, and maybe within that amount of time I'll figure out what to do with this car, or who knows. Alright guys, hope you like it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit those links in the description for the Facebook and Instagram Classic G-Body Garage social media pages. Give it a thumbs up. And until the next Classic G-Body Garage video, keep those G-Bodies rolling.